Grandma, please. I talk to you all the time. Help, 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 help. I wish I could go to your house and sit at the dining room table in our PJs, and the dogs would be barking, and the kids running around, and we'd be drinking coffee and staying in bathrobes until noon. I wish I could ask you all the questions because you are the one who knows. Remember when you brought me to the rabbi's office and little me declared, "Yes, I am Jewish." Remember when you took me to Israel and we went to the fanciest hotel in Eilat and we slept and slept and ate because the breakfast buffet table was the biggest table I had ever seen, and there was Nutella for breakfast, and you never told me I couldn't have it, and you told me to enjoy it. Eilat was my heart. From the edge of the sand, I could see distant magical places I had only read about: Egypt, Saudi Arabia, Jordan. My body knew this land, and I was flooded with home. And remember when we went to Jerusalem, and we were in the crowd of the ultra-Orthodox, and my heart was racing, and I told you, this is it. This is what I want to do. This is where I want to be. My eyes so big. This. She looked at me, her head tilted. Plezzy, this is what you want? Yes, and yes. I want to belong and be part of something. I love how this feels. I'm moving here. I'm coming back, I told her. She nodded, and I did go back. I'm holding on to you through this, but the truth is you're gone. If I let go of the dream, will I be letting go of you, untangling the life threads that somehow got woven? You, identity, Judaism, family, safety, belonging, Israel. It's so woven together in a bramble of brainwash, trauma, fear. I've spent years untangling, slow, unlearning. And now this. October 7th, on my knees in Montgomery, Alabama, surprised, not surprised. I can't ask you, I can't convince you, but what would you even say right now? You taught me to think for myself, and I always wanted your approval. Do you approve? I want to tell you about the Jewish community I found here in the U.S. and how we care for each other, and we don't always agree, but we love through it somehow. We belong to each other, we love our Judaism, and we talk about Palestinian liberation. I imagine there are things we would disagree on, and I would learn to love you in that difference too. But now, I am here quiet, heartbroken, alone in these memories we shared. I would tell you, Grandma, I learned more. That was not the whole truth. Grandma, let me show you what I learned. Let me tell you what I saw, what I know now. But when I say that, it's silence because you're gone. And the dream of the trees planted, shattered, not real. So many lies. We are being played, all of us. But this world, ruled by greed and power and empire, rapidly spiraling into the unknown times. Grandma, please, what do we do during the darkest of times? Oh, Plezzy, she would say. We do as we do. We do what we can with what we have. This is where you are most useful. There have been dark times before and before. Do what is right in front of you. She would remind me that she felt lucky to be born Jewish because of all it gave her. She loved it. Grandma, these lives, all these lives. Grandma, these stories, all these stories. Grandma, the violence. There's so much violence. How do we go on? I am quiet, and it is silent.